Howdy there, folks. More cowboy time coming your way. I forgot the control. There we are. It's been a while ago. It's been quite a while. So I've been wanting to go ride on it. And finally, I can partially do my cowboy voice. So that's nice. It's nice. So probably shouldn't just barge in. Alright. Yeah. Hmm. What was it? Uh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm the milkman. Got your milk. I ain't drink that fat water. That fat water. Get lost. Um, Congratulations, you won a sweepstakes. Fat chance. Never won nothing, didn't? Hello? Didn't enter no sweepstakes no how. Scram! What am I doing? And fine leather jackets. Me, oh, I'm doing side quests for that one man. I'm from the Municipal Census Bureau. There's nobody here but me and these 4 urns. Oh, urns? Five urns. Go away. What? No, I thought that would be the correct. I'm selling these fine leather jackets. Don't want any. Buzz off. Well, I'll come back later, I suppose. No, this rock has a date painted on it. 11/10/82. Jot it down. I forgot I got the and blow away. No. What's over this sound? Orchard's house. Okay. What the hell am I doing? It's sick, hey, bro. Thank you. It's nice and perfect shaped for my head. I guess I'm not doing side quest. Side quest is this. I go to the hobo camp then. Oh, you hear wet, burbling noise coming from an alley. Cautiously peer around the corner. 2 more of those weird fish head guys are rooting around through the trash cans. You don't think they're the same ones but before, but since you're not hugely familiar with anthropomorphic fishmen, it's hard to be sure. What's that? Oh, you are almost halfway to 100. Yeah. One of them suddenly looks up, blinks in your direction. Crab, did he see you? Well, I got the moxie, so I'll go ahead and sneak past them. You quickly duck behind the mailbox as the fishman wetly plods to the mouth of the alley and peers around. It shrugs and returns to its rummaging. For you. Oh, it's jamming. Grub, should I? This guy's in a state of washboard-induced ecstasy. Wow, you really going to town on that washboard. Yep, I love the fast staccato rhythm it makes. It is pretty good. I bet someday there'll be fancy electrical machines that do it really good. Till then, though, folks call me Wash It, by the way. Nah, Wash It. I'm Camu. Actually, I've got nothing to ask. Sorry about that. Hey, no problem here. See you around. Oh, it's a cozy and inviting as it's possible for a barrel of burning garbage to be. Warm your hand. That's fit. Warm hand. Ooh, okay. Tower. I hope you met in that boxcar last night. Hey there, Howard. How's it going? Well, hey, visiting the cab move. Nice to see you again. Looks like that rumor you heard about a hobo camp turned out to be on the level. Oh, sure. The old hobo code is pretty trustworthy as a general rule. Pretty good on that harmonica, Howie. Thanks. You want to know my secret? Sure. have only one hobby, and all the time in the world to practice it. Someone's going ham on that piano too. Hold on, I don't know if you can hear that actually. Turn this up. Alright, a little bit of background music. Should I? Alright. Probably shouldn't have messed around here. You would PP up. What about my shoes? Alright, I got no reason to be in there, I suppose. Ah, here we are. Guys really jazzing up the place. Ah, there. I'm Camu. Howdy, they call me 52 Teeth Thompson, or just 52 for short. Not because of the 52 white keys on the piano. Nope. Wow, it's... Look at that, they happen to find a piano for the camp. Oh, I brought this baby with me. On foot? Ow. Well, it took a few trips. I suppose. Due to supply chain difficulties, the grub car is currently bring your own grub. Condiments are still available to camp residents. There are ample condiments, but you don't feel like taking any. Alright, there's not quite anything in here. Oh, I'm gone. Hi, the oval lady you met at the boardwalk earlier. Just gives you a smile and a thumbs up. Hey there, Dusty, right? That's me. And your name was Camu? Got it in one. Great. How you keeping, friend? Oh, no complaints that would make any sense to describe. How are you liking the camp? It's real nice. Everyone's real personable, even if most of them are a bit quirky. I'm thinking of getting a poker game together if I can find anyone with a full deck. See you around. It's Gus, the guy you met in the rain when you arrived at Plunkett Street. Hello, Gus. Why, hello there, Camu. I believe it was. That's right. No, it's a pleasure to have another run-in with a friendly acquaintance. Nice that the rain cleared up. It is nice. Do enjoy the rain, but I also enjoy dry clothing. You're the kind of guy that's comfortable in any sort of weather, eh? Yes, I do my best. Can't stop a rain cloud by crying, after all. In fact, when you get right down to it, pretty much anything that happens to a person can be considered weather of a sort. That's real philosophical. Old Gus says, if you can find the pleasure in any circumstance, then you'll never be a sufferer of misfortune. Gosh. Words of wisdom. Cryptography. Oh. Oh. Wow. You haven't seen one of these in ages. Whatever it is. It's for this stuff. The name leaves me right now. Morse code. One thing these notebooks have in common is that you do not understand any of them. You don't even understand the titles of these books, much less their contents. This device seems to have music coming out of it. Hobos is flipping through a worn book, occasionally stop to check the strange machine next to him, and pencil some notes in the margins. Ah, there. Oh, hello, you must be new here. I don't think I've seen you around before. Yeah, my name's Cameron. Pleased to meet you. I'm Letters McCabe. Is there anything I can assist you with? Why do they call you Letters? I'm an expert in microcryptography, aka Hobo code. You familiar with it? Nope. What's that? It's a system of pictographic elements that can be written unobtrusively on walls and carved into fence posts, etc. They're traditionally used by hobos to leave messages for other hobos, to mark a house where the occupants are charitable, for instance, or to warn of a vicious guide dog, that sort of thing. I'm working on expanding the system for more general communications purposes. That's pretty interesting. Is there anything I can assist you with? Oh, what's that book you're reading? This is the Hobo Code Manual. I can teach you the basics if you'd like. Hell yeah, sure. You spend 10 minutes or so going over the basics of hobo codes with letters. Teaches you some of the most common glyphs. If you'd like to know more, just ask any hobos you meet. They're honor bound to assist new learners. That's the Hobo Code Code. Got hobo literacy. Neat, thanks. What's with all this stuff in this room? Stuff is a little overboard of a topic for conversation. Overbroad. Feel free to point out any particular objects you want to ask me about, though. I'm always happy to be informative. I mean, fathom the contraptions. What's this machine you're working on? It's an old naval radio encryptionograph from the Cold Wars. I'm trying to modify it to work with Hobo Code. That sounds hard. Yes, it wasn't designed to hand a pictographic writing system, that's for certain. But if I can get it to work, it should be very secure. Interesting. Just stop radio. Hey, letters. What's the deal with this? It's a ham radio. What's it for? Listen to stuff about ham. Oh, Radish shoebox is slouching in the corner. Letters. It's in this old shoebox. Old shoes. You're welcome to. Sure. You try to pick up the box, but you barely lift it. Jeez, what kind of shoes are these? Hand-me-down boots. They've been passed from hobo to hobo for generations. Probably about 50 pounds of metal reinforcement on them by now. Heavy boots. Wow. Let's check these boots out. Nice. I remember. Weigh your feet down. Alright. It's probably going to be something similar to... what's it called? Like The Legend of Zelda. Whatever that is. That ain't been discovered yet. Letters. What's this contraption? That's just the radio. Oh, right. What are all these books? Manuals for various types of codes and ciphers. Vigenère, Buford. Treatises on several variations of columnar transposition. The classic Mormon jigsaw. German mix-up code, and so on. Interesting. There's a few books on old pictographic languages in there, too. Fascinating stuff. Well, it's all Greek to me. Say, letters. What's with this poster? Those are some general-purpose hobo code glyphs I'm working on. There's a bunch of them that are blacked out, though. Yes, well, they're still experimental, so I decided it would be wisest to take some precautions. The one thing, these notebooks have... Oh, right, I read that already. Got a lot of notebooks here, letters. Yes, all my notes on the hobo code. More notes on codes and languages in general. As well as my studies on radio telemetry, telegraphy, good lord, and telephony. I think my aunt's recipe book is in there somewhere, too. Did you write all these in code? Can't make out a single word. No, that's just my handwriting. I see. That's the teletype machine that we salvaged when they shut down on the local post office branches for cutbacks. We've patched into a local telegraph network so we can communicate with some of the other hobo communities. Between this and the naval cipher thing, there's some heavy-duty equipment you've got here. Yes, well, I'm not at liberty to discuss in detail. You'll understand. But secure lines of communication are going to be quite important if Johnny's plans are going to come to fruition. Well, now I'm intrigued. Sorry, you'll have to talk to him about it yourself. Alright, getting out of that jammy music, but it's a hobo lady that you haven't met yet. Hello there. Well, hello there, dearie. I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Veronica. Uh, I'm Kiamu. Can I offer you a cup of tea? It's homegrown, so to speak. You found tea leaves around here? Just about any leaves can be tea leaves with the right attitude. I'm fine. Thank you, though. I like your hat. Why, thank you. I grew it myself. The flowers? The whole thing. I'm trying to grow some socks as well, but they're much trickier. I can't imagine. Teach me any oboe code. Certainly, dear. In fact, I think I still have my notes from when I was learning it myself. She rifles through her handbag for a moment and hands you an old sheet of notebook paper with some squiggly glyphs written on it. Thanks. Oh. Tobo's wearing handmade tinfoil crown. Oh there, you must be the Hobo King. The crowd gave it away, I presume? Yep. Well, you are absolutely correct. I am the Hobo King, though to foster a more familiar air, I permit my subjects to call me Johnny. Nice to meet you, Johnny. I'm Camu. What can I do for you, Camu? Got a question. Well, can you teach me some hobo code? Oh, yes. According to the hobo code, I am, of course, obliged to assist. But first, let me test you. Convince me of your worthiness, and I will grant you a boon. I got enough. I got bamboozle and 3 foxy. You know, to be honest, it doesn't matter. I already know all the hobo code. In fact, I should be testing you. Oh, really? Okay, hotshot. Go ahead. What's a symbol for a public bathroom? Oh, that's a simple one. It's a... Hey, you won't scam me that easy. You're trying to get me to tell you it's a rectangle with a long crescent moon on it so you can pretend you knew all along. Well, shucks, you got me. I guess you'd better ask me instead. Ha, so what is the symbol for the public bathroom then? I think it's a rectangle with a crescent moon. Huh. Well, you got it right. I guess you earned the boon. Great. King Johnny takes out a small notebook, writes a glyph on it, and hands you the page. What's this? That's the hobo symbol, code symbol for boon. One of my favorite jokes. I wish I got to use it more often. Thanks. Where you from? Hoboken. Of course you are. Letters said you're working on some kind of secret plan. Oh, did he? You couldn't say what it was, though. Certainly not. That information is mine alone to divulge. So, will you divulge? You are practically a stranger here. I apologize, but I cannot jeopardize operational security. Shucks. Let's keep learning some code from everybody. Can you teach me some hobo code? I've already immediately forgotten his so you're a student of letters. And of letters? I'm glad to be helped. Searches his pockets for a dry piece of paper. Can't find any, so he scratches some glyphs into the dirt with a stick. Thanks. Hi, Camu. Okay. Interesting. There we go. Got any hobo code tips to share? Oh, letters gave you the lowdown on the code, eh? Sure, I can teach you a letter or two. She pulls out an old copy of the racing form out of her pocket, scribbles some glyphs in the margin with the pencil. Thanks. Did I already ask this? Yeah, I sure did. Hey there, Al. Oh, speaking of hobo code, can you teach me any old letters is teaching you the lingo, eh? Well, sure. I still owe you for dealing with that railroad bull. Now that I think about it, hunker down here and I'll show you what I know. He pulls out a notepad and a pencil stub and explains some hobo words to you. Thanks. 52 continues to tickle the ivories. What a way to say playing the piano. Tickle the ivories. You know any hobo code you can teach me? Sure thing. This one here means arpeggio. These two pointy ones are crescendo and decrescendo. This one's here is a triple clef. Thanks. Hey, Washington. Hi, Camu. How's it going? Man, I'm so forgetful with the voices. They're gonna be changing quite often. Do you know any hobo code you can teach me? Sure. I know the word washboard. Some words that kind of describe the sounds the washboard makes. They aren't real useful as actual words. Teach them to you anyway. Thanks. Damn. Alright, I think that's not everything. It's clearly where all the action is. Ride the rails back to town? Yeah. Where I wanna go. I guess I'll go to Miss Brewster's. Whoops, I press wander. On your way to where you're going, you happen to notice a guy across the street. In particular, you notice that he's sitting on top of a mailbox. He notices you too, extends his hand toward you for a handshake. You call out across the traffic. Guy, you realize that I'm about 30 feet away, right? Yeah, but I can't leave the mailbox. Sometimes I regret my curious nature, but I guess I'll ask anyway. Why can't you leave the mailbox? Come on over and I'll tell you. Well, I'll walk over and talk to him. Morrowing. Mailbox here with guy sitting on top of him. The guy reaches down from his perch to shake your hand. Hi, I'm Marvin. Marvin. I'm Kiamu. What are you doing up there? A stunt. A stunt? Doesn't seem particularly stunted. You're just sitting there. Yeah, but I've been sitting here for... He looks at his watch. 7 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and 41 minutes. Why? Why? It's a stunt. Okay, but are you protesting something? Or trying to attract attention to some kind of cause? Nope. You have money riding on it? Is it for a bet or a contest? Nope. I feel like you don't really get the concept of a stunt. Nah, I guess not. Say, would you mind helping me with something? Sure, what's up? I've mainly been eating snackle cakes while I've been up here, and I'm out. Can you go grab some for me? Snackle cakes? Oh, are you serious? I'll admit, they're an acquired taste, and I guess nobody other than you wanted to acquire the taste of powdered milk mixed with sawdust with the nails still in it. Because snackle mills went out of business years ago. Yeah, but the shelf life of those things is incredible. It's what makes them so good for stunt rations. I got my supply from Hiram's Grocery down the street. Go pick me up some more? Yeah, okay. I'll be right back. Random strange store. Who's there? Pat Niffa. Pat Niffa who? Pat Niffa moo. Nah. What if I said me? I'm Camu. Camu Alces. Is there one that's those names change? Is there any consistent one? Again, Alfred. Alfred. Boy, I'll see. Century Knot book. Boy, Century Knot book. Nah, Ron phones. Nah, they all change. Unfortunate. iPhone's leg. Who's there? Aaron. Aaron to Aaron. I see. Yeah. Mildred. I'm Mildred character. Damn. Oh. Oh, nothing happened. Alrighty, I'll be on my way. Now the snow, no rain, no heat, no gloom of night will keep you from leaving here. If you want to. I do. Let's go to Hiram's. God damn, I press wander again. Fast-talking salesman approaches you and starts his pitch before you can cross the street to avoid him. Hey there, would you like to purchase a set of encyclopedias? Hell no. I thought you might say that. Understandable. But what if I told you this was no ordinary encyclopedia? Do you think that's something you're likely to tell me? So likely as to be certain. Step a little closer, would you? You would. Take a step toward him. He opens his trench coat to reveal a set of dog-eared paperback books. This is no collection of boring facts. This is an encyclopedia blue humor, multi-volume collection of the lewd and lascivious. And a trove of truly tasteless treasure. It's a set of books of dirty jokes? Precisely. It's yours for the obscenely low price of $200. An upgradable sleaze armor perk. Spend $200 million. I believe I got the money. Sure, the shot goes. Continues to stand there. Aren't we done here? What are you waiting for? I want to watch. Oh, what are you waiting for? I want to watch you read it. Slowly back away from him. No, I can't open up my inventory. You find your path unexpectedly blocked by a huge pile of junk. Broken down car, busted lamppost, couch with the springs broken out of it, a wide variety of other sort of trash. Jeez, what happened here? Oh, Gabby has a memory of it. There was an accident a coupling of weeks ago. The car had a tire break and smashed on the lamppost. That explains the car and lamppost, but why are they still here? What's with all this other junk? City trash takeawayers are all contractors now, and who wanted to pay for it? Nobody. So the car waits there, and people put junk there because that's a place where junk is. Well, I guess we go around it. No, not in the street. That's dangerous. Look at that lamppost for what a car can do. Well, sure. The traffic isn't bad right now, and here, it's not any problem. Gabby starts picking up junk and stacking it out of the way, clearing a path through the middle of the pile. Thanks, Gabby. That's not really. Heave. With a mighty shove, Gabby knocks the wrecked car over on its side and wrestles it into a parking spot. Wow. Gabby sure showed that car where a car goes. Phew. Oh, Gabby muscle increases by 1. Yeah, this antiques thing doesn't work out. You can get a job threatening to park people's cars for them. Continue on your way. Oh, well done. Filthy trash can. Dig through it? You know it. Single shoe. There isn't a second one. Darn. Poor looking hobo lounges against the wall of the decrepit building. Now there. I'm Camu. Samuel? Look for him in grocery. This it. Was. Man, business. When? Come on. Have you been standing here that whole time? What are you doing here? Just waiting. Waiting for what? Some work. You're looking for work? Yeah, it's just. I don't think you're gonna find any work here. Considering that the store is pretty thoroughly closed, I don't think you're gonna find any work here. Doesn't look to me like another store is gonna open up here anytime soon. It's me. Helps me. Can you teach me some code? Here, maybe you can take a cab for a different store or something. Thank you. He tips his hat to you and whistles for a passing cab. Maybe he'll go to like a hobo shop or something. Maybe it's run a mill, run down store where you can run afoul, run gates, giving you the run around and also run on sentences. No, the store's not excited about the idea of you going through it. But I pry it open anyway. Come on, make short work of the boards. Golly. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Counter's dusty and long abandoned. Register is empty, unless you know someone who accepts mouse droppings as currency. You find an old invoice for a shipment from the Snackle Mills factory, which is marked as never having arrived. Factory's address is listed. Oh, so I gotta go there now. They left just a pair of rusted tongs. Well, I'll grab them. Grab the tongs, but you had a different pair of tongs to do it with. The trash. Then you have the shelf. The shelf is littered with various pieces of trash. Dig through it. Mercifully unopened tube of lip balm. Unless. But wait. Empty, I promise. Wait, what's this? What? Ha, just kidding. There's nothing. Alright, buddy. I do see this. One single black tile, but I can't really interact with it. Unless. Alrighty. Flashman. Alright, well I guess that's all there is here. I can go to Snackle Mills. Two goblins wearing shorts with suspenders and carrying, you know, those things. Those marching band things. They're like an upright harp, and except instead of strings, they have metal xylophone bars. Those things. Anyway, these goblins are carrying those, and they interrupt you. Hey, hello. What's up? You're intruding on the territory of the Glocklings and, I don't know what a Glocklin is. They have Glocks. We are Glocklings. We are the toughest ostrich gangs in Ocean City. What think you about it? I don't feel particularly threatened. What? That is totally incorrect. I like your xylophones, though. What? Xylophones? These are glockenspiels that we have. Oh, Glocklins. I get it now. I'm so outraged over you. I think we shall do a mugging do. They're both kind of German. I see the faces. Bamboozle. I'll put my skills to work. A mugging, eh? Alright, give me your wallet. That's me. A mugging, eh? Alright, give me your wallet. But I thought it would be vice versa. You give us your wallet. My wallet? Why would I give you my wallet when you're the ones who were insulted? That makes a lot of sense. Very good. Here's my wallet. 5 me. I have ein Glockenbrot. Locking brought great. Fine mugging all around. Well done. You all shake hands in the goblin's doorway happily, playing sprightly jingly music on their glockenspiels. Nice. I'm gonna increase max HP by 5. Oh. Equally symbolic of idyllic summer next year. Question carnage. Right, I forgot I accidentally unlocked durability on my weapons. Alright. Large sleazy's joked from cold from the world sleazy's toilet stalls. You can stomach these, there won't be much left in heaven or earth that can scandalize you. Not right now. Totally using both feet for walking. Yeah, I'll put this on. If you wrap a candle in tin foil, just weird trash. But if you then print the word lip balm on the foil, it's a must-have consumer product. Oh, it's a potion. Right. Oh, how do I fix this up? Oh, it's mighty worn down. Man, I wish I hadn't unlocked where. Durability. Alrighty. I guess technically I am walking on one foot here. The truck is laden with crates of snackle cakes. Worst snack food ever developed. Driver case for Mark. You really take the cakes. Oh, the whole building is a snackle. Bread is full of baking soda. Doctor said keep vinegar from getting into it. Ooh. No, gather the psychogeologist. Spire, petrified spiral. Is there a front door at the factory? Or the back? I might as well just sneak through, eh? Why not? Looks like the abandoned factory has been occupied by one of Ocean City's various gangs of street hoodlums, namely the Dope Boys, hanging out here in their leather jackets and white aprons, bragging about their sourdough starters, and using rude words like focaccia, son of a brioche. Or they were, till you made that huge racket getting in here. Now they're staring knives at you, and also pointing knives at you, when they're bread knives, which are serrated, so you really don't want to get stabbed with one. Whoops. Ooh, trying to lose sugar. Dope boys are clearly less aggressive than other street gangs. Now they're glaring at you, muttering angrily to each other, instead of already having attacked you. However, it's also clear that you aren't getting past them without a fight. Well, then I'll get past them. That's quite a lot. That's a lot. That is quite a lot. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. Oh, so they're healers. Oh, that's so much. Yeah, I would use this. That's gonna be nice. Alright. They're both unfortunately targeting my turtle. Just go for you. O'Hare. He should go down and bleed. Just to make sure he doesn't get healed beforehand. Yeah. Whack. He just laughed because I killed his man. One, they should call you too much soup because you just spoiled these cooks. 5 experience clamming dough glob. 2 of them and door boy loaf. Oh, another pair of them. Muscle 2. What's this? 5 sleeves damage. Pretty sure it's going to bully you. Alright, let's. Oh, okay. My sword wave. How do I go about fixing this up? I really don't want it to break. I can get through one more fight. I'm gonna put this on. Because I don't want that to break. That's quite a good weapon. Until I learn how to fix it up. Oh, let me go now. Nah, let me fight him. It's a little strange that this group of door boys immediately attack you when you were roughing up the other group of them. Maybe they don't like each other very much. I've had these ones too. Go. Oh, they're a little stronger. Oh, he's gonna kill everyone. is quite a bit to squirt. Really wanted to stop him from hurting the little hair. I can. Never mind. Oh. Just got two. Oh, I meant to attack. Oh, I meant to kill him. God. Okay, well, the healers are down, so that's nice. Oh, of course. Gamma's down, unfortunately. 5. It's 9 damage. I have 7 HP. Well, I won't outright die now. 4 damage, and I have 5 HP. Sure. Well, there we go. I've experienced. I think you left those doughboys in the dust. I think it's flour. Alright. So laden with bags of expired flour. Mana enriched flour. Painstakingly collect the least stale grains of flour from each bag. Make 1 bag of good flour. Contain lots of chemicals that don't seem like they should be in food. Pour all the chemicals into 1 jar, shake it up, pocket it. Do some cooking. Oh, hobo language. You have fallen ground dudes. Basic foods. I see. What about fancy foods? Ooh. I like to save up. I wish I could read the hobo glyphs on that. That is probably just the main door, right? Yep, sure is. Oh, I thought it was saying hello to the rock was saying hello to me. The leader of the Doughboys, identifiable by the fact that he is a greasier-eyed and more rivets on his jacket than the other Doughboys. If not, by the fact that he's in the manager's office, doesn't notice you when you enter. He appears to be focused on several large piles of wet bread dough lying on the ground around him. Weird. If you're interested in the history of Ocean City bacon industry, this is the shelf of receipts that would be a treasure trove. You are not. You don't give a single flying F about about the history of Ocean City. Boss Doughboy's not taking notice of you yet, but he's probably not so convinced that you can get in close to him before he does. But that, who the hell are you? Hava isn't really bread. Fine, get the halula out of here then. What's halula? It's a sort of Chilean flatbread. I feel like you're really scraping the bottom of the biscuit barrel with that one. Get out of it right now. I'm going to beat the crap out of you. Oh, that's much better. What are you doing here with all these piles of dough? Not that's any of your business of yours, but I'm perfecting my recipe for bread golems. Soon I'm gonna be running this down. Oh yeah, you and what army? Me and my army of bread golems. Were you not listening? I probably shouldn't let you get away with this. You're lucky to get away with all your arms and legs. Rise, my minions. Rise! He waves his arms wildly, and the bread dough around him congeals into two large bread golems. Uh-oh. Oh, they are barked. Golly, no. he softly touched my turtle. Golly. 6, that's 12. Holy schmoly. Alrighty. I can do this, actually. Bam. Just take one out. Save Gabby a little bit of health. Golly. I love the little dance he does. Sucker punch him, Gabby. Chibata. I stole his pants. My 3 Mountain Ridge flower. No hair gains max HP. Nice. Well, I guess I'll rifle through 6. Nice. Nice. Dough baby recipe. Or those little plop guys that the Doughboys have as familiars. The recipe for one of those little dough glob familiars the Doughboys have. Calls for 3 cups of modern rich flours mixed up with something called sandwich cream and baked in an arcane oven. +1 mysticality. What are my pants doing right now? Filters. Never mind. I'll just scroll through. Oh, max HP. Okay. Okay. So I can always put those pants on if I need 3 mysticality for something. You know what? I think I'll do that. Just to have it already. Alright, let's see if I can make a doughboy familiar. Modern rich flour. Looks like no. Alright. Let's go on and get out of here then. Alright. I can go back to Marvin now, I suppose. Take a wrong turn into an underground coffee house, just as a thinly mustachioed man demands any decent person to defend the form of vulgarity of choice as Ulysses. I don't have it. Bob Moxie. Alrighty, Marvin.
Any luck getting those snacko cakes? I'm really jonesing for whatever it is they used for frosting.
Yeah, I finally found some. Here you go.
Thanks a million. Here, take some meat for the cakes, and also I'll give you some sitting tips.
100 meat is pretty nice. And 10 experience is also pretty nice. Expert sitter, thanks Marvin. See you around. I forget the quick menu for C. Okay. +1 Moxie. Nice. Well worth it. Well worth it. Alright, let's see if there's any. Well, I can't quite get anything from there, right? Oh, here we go. The Brabant Feet Mob. The refrigerator factory. Something to be grenade. Oh, I have to be using grenades. I completely forgot. Alright, I'll use some more grenades. And, I guess I'll wander a bit as well. 400 meat, that's pretty good. Alrighty, alrighty. What do I want to look for? An upgrade and 60 experience. +3 physical armor would be kinda good. Hmm. I got some books as well, don't I? Ooh. I'll save up for that one. That one's quite nice. Oh, I got 2 of these. What's the other one I have? Oh, here we go. Shooting techniques. I just need 5 mysticality. Let's see. Where is the other gun? Here we go. Hey. Well, I'll see what happens when this one breaks down. Whoops. But I'll go ahead and save up for that one thing. Wander, that's right. Seeking to metal underneath a nearby bush. Hey, this must be that thing Charles Wallace lost. Nice. That was easy. Now where is this Charles Wallace? Plunkett Street, possibly? You are unexpectedly surrounded by 3 Glocklins, menacingly playing their glockenspiels at you. It's a real trick if you think about it. Hey, what gives? The muggery. We insist on it that you to us all of your meat give. Having a stroke reading that. What, all of it. It's crazy. I guess that is a little extreme. Say we instead for meat. I'd rather fight you and gain some experience. Immune to bleeding, eh? Right, I gotta use these grenades a little more. Why don't you? I don't want. Golly. All right. Their dopey little walk. Hmm. Oh. Well, I wasted that a little. For some reason, I thought I could have used the rock as well. Darn. Little hair's gone. George the Dinger can't do what they were planning to do. I need a little healing. Nice. Finally. Nice. There we go. Glockenspieler file. Map to their hideout. Ooh, and 11 meat. Alright, so I'm looking for Chuck. I didn't use 6 just yet. No, yeah, let me take a look at what's for sale. Is this a special item? I think it's just consumables. Combat skin, you know, why not? Right. Hey, let's see what else is for sale. There we go. I can sell stuff. Boy, how do I not want to? I'd probably sell all the hats that I've worn and taken pictures of. Alright. This is a mighty suspicious looking grate. No, it's a normal grate. Berets. You're not Chuck, are you? Nah, Charles Wallace. Oh. Alright, well, I gotta find this Chuck. Golden Sword says, please. Hmm. Translated. Code reads sandwich, April 18, 1858. What's that all about? 1858. Really start enjoying. You're really starting to enjoy doing this kind of research. Park news hounds. Flying sandwich has been carefully concealed in the folder for that date. So that's what this code was all about. Got a pressed ham panini. Alrighty. Let me take a look at that. An extract from learn new things from the newspaper archive. Ooh, that's very nice. Alright, just food to eat. Here's the key. Oh, I'm very close. I'm very close. Sure. Where's this Chuck at? Is this man round a street corner and encounter a woman in the welding mask using tightly focused magical fire to get the fenders off a parked car? Hey, that isn't. I'm pretty sure that isn't your car. There's a polite cop behind you, and you turn around to see a muscular woman in old stained coveralls, casually flipping a large wrench in one hand. Is this your car? No. Then it ain't your business neither. So maybe we should teach you a little lesson about minding your business. You just said it isn't mine. Bamboozle. Listen here. You guys are going about this all wrong. Oh, I've done this already. I've already done this one. Oh, I got another gun. Golly. Are you Chuck? Grounds. Oh, no. Alright. Where the hell is Chuck? That seems good to do. Alright, where? That's just a normal map. It's a Chuck key. Oh my god, okay, alright, alrighty. You barely have time to react as the ground shakes and shudders violently without warning, then bursts in a rain of earth. As several large, slimy tentacles force their way out of the ground, writhing and twisting and groping at their surroundings. Instantly, your reaction you barely had time to make was, ah! Light. They're definitely not penis. They are very much not penis-like. You understand? Ah. Curious. They're gonna need 10 of those things if they want to tackle you. Follow a trail of disturbed earth and cracked pavement from the place where the tentacles popped out of the ground. The place where, presumably, they popped in. By presumably, I mean obviously, because that place is a house with slimy, wriggling tentacles poking out of all its holes. Did you have to phrase it that way? Location unlocked. Well, if I unlocked it, I'll come back later. I gotta talk to Charles. Hey there, Calmu. Any luck finding my truck key? Yeah, I found it. That's it. Thank you. Where'd you find it? Under a bush. Oh yeah, probably that bush I was drilling holes in the other day. An experience. Oh, now, what can I do for you? Oh, that's it. That's it. That's you only wanted the key. That's fair. Now allow me. Oh. Alright, let me... What's that book at? Loot. There we go. Upgrade. Going to describe this as dryly as possible, because you clearly don't deserve jokes anymore. Study the chart and improve your skill. I do not deserve no jokes. You discard the book in a humorous way. Alrighty. Alrighty. So I have it. So using more experience would let it do more damage. Alright, okay. The thing I want to do... I've already forgotten my to-do list. Side quests. One more. Alright, I can do one more fight. I'll make my way to Dirge's house then. Elderly man with thick eyeglasses, shuffles up to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth and shouts in your ear. Operator, get my worthless son on the line. Mister, I'm not a payphone. That's what the last payphone said, and I'm not buying it. Let me talk to my first beginner son. I'm sorry, sir. The line is busy. Please try again later. Probably got one of one of his floozy girlfriends. Shoves away angrily. Got 4 meat. Blah. Alright. I can't exactly... Oh, I could have checked this. Come back later. So I could have checked this date, 11/10/82. Back to Plunkett Street. Well, here's an unusual find. 4 Glocklins are playing their glockenspiels or doing some kind of traditional folk dance. Involves a lot of skipping and hopping and turning around in a square with precise timing. I aren't paying any attention to you or anything else, really. I'll join in. Does kind of look like fun, but you definitely don't know the steps, and it would only cause total chaos. It would be simpler to just attack them, since a brawl would probably result anyway. Fine, I'll attack them. Oh, +1 to all stats. Huh? I don't want him buffing him up anymore. Alrighty, alrighty. I need to take out you. And the final one. God. Alright, that's fine. That's whatever. That's all the coal is tested. So I can go ahead and do that as well. One. Glocklenhosen. Sure what you have against traditional folk dances, but you sure put a stop to that one. Eyes and O'Hare gets a little stronger. Well, let me check out these Glocklen. Okay, okay. Let's take a look at that Tinley's gun I'm using right now. I keep missing it. That's a new one. This one. 14.2. Alright, alright. Well, how did your testing?
Oh, how's the grenade project coming?
I threw all 6 of them. 4 of them blew up in my face.
4 out of 6 isn't too bad. I think we can still sell them. In exchange for your research, I'll give you a discount from now on.
How much of a discount?
1 meat off. 200 meat in total savings. Whoa! Across all future purchases. Here you go.
Damn. It seems less like a discount, more like a flat reward.
I just don't like doing arithmetic.
Thank you. What, 200? Yeah, I'm not interested in buying none. I already went and bought some stuff from you. Why did I come here? The date. Oh, what date was it? A 82? Yeah. The cover story for that date is the sinking of a Porquad, a whaling vessel that operated off the coast of Ocean City. Story says that the wreck had only one survivor, Captain Augustus Dirch. Despite his efforts to go down with the ship, he was rescued and transported to shore by a friendly otter. How simultaneously tragic and adorable. Alright, Dirch. I got some Dirch on you now. On your way to wherever, you run into a cool guy wearing some cool sunglasses strutting down the avenue. Hey, babe, what's happening? I can see you dig the shades. You've got taste. Oh, hold on. I can see you dig the shades. You've got taste. What the what? You like my sunglasses. Oh, gotcha. I don't think anyone calls them shades for at least another 20 years, though. I pride myself on being on the cutting edge. He flips open his coat, showing your own sunglasses inside. Care to buy a pair? Care to buy yourself a pair? For you, only 25 me. Sure, it's a deal. Now that's what I like to hear. He takes your meat and violently jerks it. And expertly selects the best pair of sunglasses for you from the lining of his coat. Looking good, baby. Nice doing business with you. Continue. I'm gonna take a look at those sunglasses. Ooh, +1 Moxie, huh? Oh, what did that replace? Oh no. I don't think I had anything on my face. I don't think I had an accessory. It's not the kind of filter I want to put on. Ah, I did. Sleeves armor, mysticality. Stench armor. Well, I'll just keep on Noxy for now, then. Alright, let me go through this real quick and just see what I got going on. Mysticality. Max HP. Alright. Muscle and physical damage. Muscle and spooky damage. Oh, well then this one is just better. Muscle and stench damage. I see. Yeah, this one's just better. Accessories, just went through. Rings. Apply bleeding. Apply 2 extra. Constantly changes your move. Hands. Physical armor. Oh, I got a mysticality. Shoes. I'm gonna put these on now. Let's see what a goofy thing happens here. Or max. God, that's it. That's pretty good. But I do like healing. I love healing. No, I don't care about the food. Let's all eat and stuff. Let's just use my items. Ah, I see. Whoops. Books. Oh, I should be doing this one. Oh, I didn't realize I had that. How much experience do I have right now? $36. I'm halfway. Okay, alright. Clunk. There we go. I can see it. I want to ask you about the poor quad. Alright, you'd better come in. Says Handsome Jeff. Oh, hold on. Peg Leg Johnny. Handsome Jeff. Less Handsome Jeff. Barnacle Face. Fifth sailor. Just a fifth sailor. One down an old tiny silver tray, but it's empty. Saltwater fish. I'll fish, I guess. Spearmint tapping. Nice. Dirch's career had been more successful. This would be a Commodore's commode. Shelf full of nautical non-fiction. You are not interested in it. Drawn is caked in salt. Either has been cleaned in a long time, or the captain uses to catch orchards. Any chance I can just take this? That ain't mine. I think the cat dragged it in. So is that a yes? Don't remember the question. That's a yes. Salted fishing rod. It's a weapon. Let's see. The elderly gray cat nervously washes itself in the corner. Cat shies away from your touch. You notice that he's wearing a collar that says Ishmael. Cat smells like fitful old man sleep. It looked like it was dredged up from an old shipwreck. There's a blubber lamp on top. Examine the lamp. It's a simple device. Glass vessel filled with whale blubber with a wick stuck in it. Blubber lamp really rolls off the tongue though. Just a really delightful phrase. Say it. Blubber lamp. Incredible. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Yes. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Great. Just great. Blubber lamp. 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 I was really hoping I'd get something from that. Blubber lamp. Blubber lamp. Blubber lamp. You're no fun. Got work to do. These are pretty nice work. Blubber lamp. An old gray-bearded man in a sea captain's hat is glaring at you suspiciously. What do you want? Well, from the Ocean City Watchful Eye. You know, newspaper. Don't trust newspapers. Nor newspaper reporters neither. Well, nor otters. Fortunately, I'm only one of those three things. Can I ask you about the poor quad? Ain't nothing to say. Storm blew up unexpected. We hit a funny rock. All hands lost. That was decades ago. Why are you bothering me now? Well, it's a slow news day. What's funny about the rock? You ever see a 30-foot black basalt obelisk straight up out of the ocean? Can't say I have. Me neither. And I've been sailing that route for years. So I guess when you say funny, you didn't mean as in ha-ha. What's with the rocks in your front yard? I ain't know nothing about those, except for a date marker I put. Did they just come with the house? New one pops up every once in a while. What's that got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. How many men were in your crew? There was Pegleg, Handsome Jeff, and less handsome Jeff, and old Barnacle Face. He looks askance at the row of urns. Oh, and the other one, so 5. What's the 5th sailor's name? I ain't recall. He was new, just signed on for that last voyage. Didn't talk much. Eerie fella, to be honest. Eerie. Spooky. That's all I gotta say about him. You have a lot of, urns. Crew's bodies washed ashore after mine. Didn't figure they'd want a sea bear after what happened, so I had them cremated. Well, except that 5th fella weren't never found. I ain't recall how that urn got here. He was a member of the crew, right and proper, though, so he got as much right to be here as any of them. Did you ever visit that little cathedral? I was about to go there afterwards. Sure. You said I'd go and pay my respects once in a while. Used to go and pay my respects once in a while. Back before my knees started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk to right here. You talk to the urns? Yep, we shoot the breeze. Relive old glories and such. You say that like they talk back. They do. And I can see from your face that you don't believe me. So you can ask them for yourself, landlubber. Guess I'll have a chat with your urns then. Fine, yeah, but if you got any more questions for me, ask them now. Tired of all this chit-chat. Well, I'm done asking questions. Big leg Johnny. Well, Aaron doesn't respond. Anybody there? Look around and make sure the captain is asleep. Then mutter gruffly to Aaron. Yar there, Johnny. You can speak freely now, sailor. I got rid of that no-good landlubber. Muffled, youthful-sounding voice replies.
You're a captain. What do you want anyhow?
Nothing of the sort. Your basic landlubber prattle, trying to sell newspapers and like that. Paid no mind. Aye, Captain. Talking to him. So, how are things?
No problem, Captain. Everything's shipshape. Always able to chew a sea biscuit with you, though.
Sure, let's reminisce about old times.
Great, I'll begin your stories of nautical adventure.
Instead of that, why don't you tell me how you got the name Peg Leg Johnny?
Well, that's my leg, right? Got a big leg.
Sure. How'd you get it?
I got it because I lost the original leg.
I'd assume so, yeah. Yar, but how?
Well, wait, weren't you there when it happened?
My nap. Talk to you later. How you be doing there, handsome Jeff? Smooth sailing, Captain. You feel like talking over sometimes? Sure. I mean, yar. Why not? Right then, which particular yarn from your past have you got on your mind? Actually, let's talk about you. Me. The
fellow next to you is less handsome, Jeff, eh? So is his judgment of your relative appearance is little, or is it more of an ironic reversal sort of deal? Yar. You never. Wait a minute. Don't you remember what we actually look like?
Everything on your mind, Captain?
Well, like what?
Well, I don't know. Just if you want wax nostalgic about old times or anything.
Alright.
Right, so, yar, yar, so,
Oh, right. Those old times, right.
sure, right you are, Captain.
Those old times we had together.
Yar, we sure did. Many of them.
Glad we had that time. Hey, Captain, are you a cloud in the sky?
Good.
Great. Are you in a chatting moon? Yeah, sure, yar. Well, you know me, Captain. Man, a few words and all. Happy to listen, though. Right, well, actually, I was wondering about your name there, or barnacle fees. What about it? I was just wondering why. I mean, of course, I know why, but if you have any insight into... I mean, for you, you've never actually said... You've never asked before. I'd have thought you've already... Right, yeah, obviously I already. Anyway, if you're not comfortable discussing it, that's fine. Okay, yeah, good. Yar. Yar.
So, sailor,
How goes it? I'd ask what's new, but, you're not the talkative one, are you, matey? I suppose you never were, come to that. So, well, as you were then.
I could use some smokes, Captain.
What?
Smokes.
Smokes? As in cigarettes? What does an Arn want with cigarettes? Well, alright then.
Just leave them on the table like usual, please.
Yar.
Alright, so I can go buy cigarettes. I know where to get them from. I'll be back. You pass by an alley where two women are wearing grease-stained coveralls and wearing masks, are slouching against the wall and sharing a cigarette. They glare at you as you pass.
Hey, isn't that the bastard Nickel Stephanie was telling us about?
They lower their mask and snap their fingers. The tips of their index fingers sparkle into white hot flames.
Let's weld his tailpipe shut.
Well, I guess I'm into a fight now. Well, gonna light me on fire. Donk. So goofy. Oh, 6. Golly. Face grease. 10 meat. Some experience. Cigarettes. Oh, here we go. I got him now, yeah. Smokes, nice. Alrighty. Back to Dirch's house. You stop dead in your tracks when you see 3 of those weird fishmen lurking in the mouth of an alley up ahead. They're peering around with their glistening, staring eyes and gurgling at each other quietly, till one of them notices you. It and its 2 companions start stalking toward you, making wet, growling sounds. Oh, jeez. What even are you guys? Blurb? Well, are you evil invaders? Or are you natives that were displaced by urban development, seeking to reclaim what's rightfully yours? The fisherman conferred briefly. Okay, thanks. Like we're on the same page. Oh man, I guess I gotta keep a grenade on me. Shove past them. I ain't got time for this malarkey. Get out of my way, chum. You shove past the fishermen, whose slimy hands can't find purchase to grab you, and stride away. They glurble angrily at you, but either they're too startled to make any further issue of it, or they're trying to basically keep a low profile. Either way, make it out of there unscathed, except for the fish slime. Cigarettes on the tray, quickly at your plan. Approaching the fifth urn, you put on Captain Dirch's voice again.
Arr, matey, your smokes be upon the table as you wanted.
Appreciate it, Captain. And you hide behind the captain, who is snoring in his chair. After a time, the bookcases slide aside, and an unshaven, shifty-looking guy pokes his head out and glances around surreptitiously. And then he tiptoes over to the table, picks up the pack of cigarettes, and returns to the secret door. The bookcase slides shut behind him. Well, what do you know? It's the shelf that guy came out from. The shelf out of which from behind, of which came that guy. Try to push the bookshelf aside, but it's locked in place. Must be a catch. I mean, literally. Well, it's definitely not number 3. I can almost guarantee that. You tilt the book forward and nothing happens. So you pull the book all the way off the shelf and nothing happens. So you flip the book open and start rifling through the pages until you find one with the page corner turned down. Diagram on the page shows the 3 most common unobtrusive latch mechanisms for bookshelf-based secret doors, and on closer inspection, this bookcase is using the second one. Now you can open the secret door whenever you're ready. Like I said, I need to read those other books anyway. Give a respectful salute to all these dead soldiers. This guy thinks it's treasure, but it looks like trash to you. Hey, what are you doing? And, are you seriously about to ask me what I'm doing here? Yeah, even if I was saying it, it sounds stupid. How did you find me? I hid and watched when you came out for your smokes. Oh, that was you, huh? Thought the captain's voice didn't sound quite right. So what's the deal? Well, it's basically just what it looks like. It looks like you're hiding in this old man's house to rob him when he sleeps. In our case, it's not at all what it looks like. Now, I'm listening. I'll admit, at first I was planning on robbing him. I figured an old sea captain must have a secret treasure, right? It wasn't a pirate. No, turned out. He's just a lonely old man with nobody to talk to, except his old sailing buddies. So I started hanging back here and chatting with him through the wall. He didn't find it strange. He was a little spooked at first, but once I got in the handle of how the different voices should sound and learned enough to keep up with the anecdotes, he relaxed. Kind of. It's nice to have someone to talk to, even if the situation's kind of weird, right? So that's all. You do this just because you feel sorry for him. Yeah, well, I won't pretend I don't like having somewhere to stay rent-free. His pension from the shipping company is pretty good. His short-term memory is kind of bad, so he doesn't pay much attention to the fact that he's buying food for 2 people. He's a good guy, and it's an easy life. Don't screw it up for us, okay? Wait, what is it to you anyway? I'm here about the stolen urn. Oh yeah, that was probably a mistake. You mentioned the 5th sailor a few times, so I thought he might like to have the whole crew together, you know. So I lifted a random urn from that little cathedral to fill the spot. Seemed like a good idea at the time. The vicar needs it back. Okay, it'll be weird if it's just vanishes though. Can swap for another one. Captain doesn't open them, so he won't notice if there's no ashes in it. Fine, I'll see what I can do. I guess he's partially polite. I guess I'll make my way to the cathedral. And once I'm here, no, while meandering the streets of Ocean City, you encounter a man carrying a medium-sized piece of luggage. Not brief enough to be called a briefcase, but unsuitable as a suitcase for more than 2 suits.
Hey there, friend. You look like someone who appreciates a fine pair of pants.
Do I? What does that even look like?
Astute, discerning, even dare I say, perspicacious.
Oh, lots of words I've never seen in this game. I've never met anyone who dared to say that word before.
Listen, I've got a pair of pants here that's gonna knock your socks off.
What?
He opens his case and pulls out a pair of slacks that are oddly stiff and shiny. Feast your eyes on these babies.
What's up with them?
They're waxed, guaranteed grease-proof, and they're yours for only 20 meat. Sure.
Okay, it's a deal.
Great. This is one pair of pants you aren't gonna regret.
Alright, let's check out those pants. Sleeves on it. Alright. Hey! It says meat stash, 4th tree to the left of church, back row. 4. Ah. Old wallet. Nice. Wait, there's some meat in it. Right after the wall. There's nothing interesting in it. Unless you're interested in a bunch of meat. 78 meat. I'm in the money. Alright. And I'll just head down here. Spare irons. Hey, would you look at that? Alright, I'm gonna have to leave this one here. I gotta go do some stuff. I might be back later with me and the buddies doing some stuff. So that's gonna be it for today. Thank you, anybody, for stopping by. Anyone in the future, thank you. And I will see you. Goodbye.